Here's something that might surprise you. The plain water you've been drinking all your life could actually leave your body nutrient deprived after the age of 60. I'm not saying water is bad, but research has unveiled some astonishing changes your body undergoes as you age past 60. Your cells become less efficient at absorbing nutrients, your gut microbiome shifts dramatically, and your hydration requirements change in ways most people aren't aware of. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that adults over 60 who swapped plain water for specific enhanced beverages experienced a remarkable 47% improvement in cellular hydration. That's nearly half of your cells receiving better nourishment just by altering what you drink, which can significantly impact overall health and vitality. Additionally, a Harvard Medical School study following over 12,000 seniors for 8 years found that those who consumed certain beverages daily had a 31% lower risk of cognitive decline. Their bones remained stronger, their hearts functioned more efficiently, and their energy levels stayed consistent throughout the day, allowing them to maintain an active lifestyle much longer. The researchers were stunned, having anticipated only a 10% difference, but a 31% improvement changed everything we thought we knew about hydration in older adults. After 60, your body isn't the same as it was at 30 or even 50. Your stomach produces less acid to break down nutrients, your kidneys function differently, and your cells shrink and become less permeable. Plain water tends to pass quickly through your system without delivering crucial nutrients your aging body desperately needs. However, certain drinks deliver nutrients directly into your cells, bypassing the digestive issues that develop with age and working in harmony with your changed biology rather than against it. Now, I'm going to share the exact drinks science has proven can transform your health after 60, ranked from helpful to absolutely essential. Make sure to stick around until the end because the top drink on this list is being called liquid medicine for the aging brain by doctors. A recent clinical trial showed it improved memory, recall by an incredible 63% in just 12 weeks, with researchers saying they had never seen anything like it, and the best part is that you can make it at home for less than $1 a day. Before we dive in, please tell us your age and where you're watching from in the comments below. We read every single one. Now let's start with drink number 7 and work our way up. Number 7 is cucumber mint infused water. It may sound simple, but the science behind it is remarkable. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition examined hydration in adults over 60 and found that while plain water passes through the digestive system in about 45 minutes, cucumber-infused water stays nearly twice as long. Why does this matter? Because longer absorption means better hydration at the cellular level, giving your cells more time to absorb both water and nutrients. Cucumbers contain silica, a mineral essential for collagen production, which decreases by 75% after age 60 compared to your 20s, affecting your skin, joints, and even blood vessels. Just 2 cucumbers worth of infused water daily supplies about 12% of your silica needs. The mint isn't just for flavor either. A University of Maryland study found that mint compounds boost digestive enzyme production by 28% in older adults, helping your body break down and absorb nutrients more efficiently from all the food you eat throughout the day. The preparation is simple, but the details matter to maximize the benefits. Slice a medium cucumber into thin rounds, leaving the skin on since it holds most of the silica, which is beneficial. Add about 15 fresh mint leaves and gently crush them between your fingers to release the essential oils containing the advantageous compounds. Place the cucumber slices and mint into a large glass pitcher filled with filtered water, then refrigerate it for at least 4 hours, though letting it infuse overnight is even better, as the longer steeping time extracts more nutrients into the water. Aim to drink roughly 6 glasses of this infused water throughout the day, starting first thing in the morning when your cells are most dehydrated from sleep. Now, moving on to homemade bone broth, which offers much more substantial health benefits. Bone broth has been a staple for thousands of years, but recent scientific studies have clarified why it is especially beneficial for aging bodies. A landmark study from Penn State University investigated joint health in adults over 65 and found that participants who consumed bone broth daily for 24 weeks experienced a 40% reduction in joint pain scores, along with significantly improved mobility. X-rays showed less cartilage degradation compared to the control group, highlighting the restorative effects of the broth. The secret lies in the collagen and gelatin that slowly dissolve from the bones during cooking, breaking down into amino acids such as glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, which your body uses as building blocks for cartilage and connective tissue. After age 60, natural collagen production drops sharply, so drinking bone broth provides your body with the raw materials it needs to maintain healthy joints. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry measured the mineral content of properly prepared bone broth and found that 1 cup contains about 19% of your daily calcium needs and 12% of your magnesium requirements, with these minerals being in a form that your body absorbs much more efficiently than typical supplements, up to an 80% absorption rate, compared to just 30% for. Making bone broth properly requires patience, but is straightforward. Start with about 2 pounds of bones, beef bones, chicken carcasses, or a mix, and place them in a large pot covered with cold filtered water. Add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a crucial step because the acid helps draw minerals out of the bones. Bring the water to a boil, then immediately reduce it to a very low simmer. Cook chicken bones for 12 to 24 hours and beef bones for 24 to 48 hours, as longer cooking extracts more nutrients. Add vegetables like onions, carrots, and celery during the last few hours for extra minerals and flavor. Strain the broth and store it in glass jars in the refrigerator. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily, warming it gently before consumption to improve absorption. Many people find that drinking bone broth before meals aids digestion throughout the day. Next, tart cherry juice is a drink that has surprised researchers with its potent effects on sleep and inflammation. A study from Louisiana State University focused on adults over 65 with sleep issues and found that those who drank tart cherry juice twice daily for 2 weeks increased their total sleep time by an average of 84 minutes, fell asleep faster, woke up less during the night, and improved their sleep quality scores by 39%. Tart cherry juice contains natural melatonin, but more importantly, it has compounds that reduce systemic inflammation, which is a leading cause of sleep disturbances in older adults. By addressing this root cause, cherries help improve sleep quality dramatically, making tart cherry juice an excellent natural remedy for age-related sleep problems. Researchers at Oregon Health and Science University investigated the impact of daily consumption on inflammatory markers over a 6-week period, finding a significant 25% decrease in C-reactive protein levels, a crucial indicator of systemic inflammation associated with heart disease, cognitive decline, and joint issues. The anti-inflammatory benefits also extended to exercise recovery, as older adults who consumed tart cherry juice before and after physical activity experienced 50% less muscle soreness, recovered more quickly, and felt more motivated to remain active. To maximize these benefits, it is important to choose the right product and consume it at optimal times. Look for 100% tart cherry juice, without added sugars, specifically from Montmorency cherries, particularly the Prunaceras variety, which contains the highest concentration of beneficial compounds. Avoid cherry juice cocktails or sweetened versions as they dilute the health benefits and introduce harmful sugars. The recommended intake is 8 ounces about 30 minutes before breakfast and another 8 ounces roughly an hour before bedtime, a schedule that optimizes both daytime anti-inflammatory effects and nighttime sleep-promoting properties. The natural sugars in the juice are balanced by a high concentration of polyphenols, which studies show help the body manage fruit sugars effectively, preventing blood sugar spikes. Moving on to golden milk turmeric latte, an ancient Indian beverage that has gained widespread popularity due to its remarkable health benefits. Golden milk combines turmeric with other ingredients that significantly enhance its effectiveness. A comprehensive review in the Journal of Medicinal Food, analyzing over 120 studies on turmeric consumption, found consistent results across different cultures and study designs, showing that regular turmeric intake reduced markers of cognitive decline by as much as 48% in adults over 60. The key active compound in turmeric is curcumin, but most people are unaware that curcumin alone has very poor absorption. Only about 3% actually enters the bloodstream. This explains why traditional golden milk recipes outperform turmeric supplements. The combination of ingredients drastically improves absorption. Research from Miss John's Medical College demonstrated that when turmeric is combined with black pepper and fat, curcumin absorption increases by an astonishing 2,000%, meaning 20 times more curcumin reaches your cells when prepared correctly. The brain health benefits have been the focus of much research, including a placebo-controlled trial at UCLA involving adults averaging 71 years old, where after 18 months, participants consuming golden milk showed notable improvements in memory and attention, alongside brain scans revealing reduced plaque buildup linked to cognitive decline. Researchers described these findings as clinically meaningful. To prepare golden milk properly and gain these benefits, heat 1 cup of milk, either dairy or full-fat coconut milk, as the fat content is essential for absorption, over medium heat without boiling. Add 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, an indispensable ingredient for unlocking curcumin absorption, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a small pinch of ground ginger. Whisk the mixture gently while heating, then optionally sweeten with a teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. Drink this warm about an hour before bedtime, as the combination promotes restful sleep while delivering brain protective compounds throughout the night. Next on the list is beetroot juice, marking the entry into the most potent options covered here. Beetroot juice has gained considerable attention for its remarkable ability to support cardiovascular and cognitive health, especially in aging adults who are at increased risk of hypertension, reduced blood flow, and cognitive decline. Numerous studies have demonstrated that regular consumption of beetroot juice can significantly lower blood pressure. For instance, a well-documented study published in the journal Hypertension found that adults aged 60 to 78 with high blood pressure who drank beetroot juice daily for 4 weeks experienced an average drop of 8 points in systolic blood pressure, reductions that are comparable to the effects produced by some commonly prescribed antihypertensive medications. This potent blood pressure-lowering effect primarily stems from beetroot's naturally high nitrate content, which the body converts through a series of enzymatic reactions into nitric oxide, a critical signaling molecule that relaxes and dilates blood vessels. The dilation of blood vessels reduces vascular resistance, thereby improving overall circulation and allowing the heart to pump blood more efficiently throughout the body. Importantly, nitric oxide production tends to decline with age, which contributes to the increased risk of cardiovascular disease in older adults. Beetroot juice helps counteract this natural decline by boosting endogenous nitric oxide levels, thereby promoting better vascular health and reducing the burden on the heart. The benefits of improved blood flow extend beyond the heart and peripheral circulation to the brain, where enhanced cerebral blood flow has been linked to improved cognitive function. For example, research conducted at Wake Forest University demonstrated a remarkable 40% increase in frontal lobe blood flow in adults over 70 years old who consumed beetroot juice regularly, accompanied by better performance on cognitive tests that assess executive functions such as problem-solving, attention, and working memory. This suggests that beetroot juice may play a role in slowing or mitigating age-related cognitive decline. Additionally, beetroot juice has been shown to boost physical endurance and exercise capacity. Another study revealed a 16% improvement in exercise performance, which researchers attributed to increased oxygen delivery to muscles facilitated by improved vascular function. This enhancement in physical capacity supports mobility and independence in older adults, which is crucial for maintaining quality of life and preventing disability as they age. For optimal benefits, fresh juice made from about 2 medium-sized beets daily is most effective, often combined with apple or ginger juice to improve taste and add additional antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that further support overall health. The recommended intake is roughly 2 cups per day, with morning consumption aiding in blood pressure control throughout the day, and intake approximately 2 to 3 hours before exercise sessions shown to enhance physical performance. When using store-bought concentrated beetroot juices, it is important to select products that contain at least 400 mg of nitrates per serving to ensure efficacy and maximize health benefits. Overall, beetroot juice offers a natural, accessible, and evidence-based means to enhance cardiovascular, cognitive, and physical health in older adults, thereby promoting not only longevity, but also a higher quality of life and greater independence in daily living. A study conducted by Ohio State University revealed that 92% of participants who were lactose intolerant experienced no adverse symptoms after consuming kefir. The immune system benefits of kefir are especially significant for older adults. Research, published in the journal Immunity and Aging, demonstrated that regular intake of kefir increased natural killer cell activity by 44%. These cells are crucial as they serve as the body's first line of defense against infections and abnormal cell growth. After the age of 60, immune function naturally declines, but kefir can help support and maintain stronger immune defenses. Making kefir ensures you have the freshest and most potent version available. To do this, you need kefir grains, which can be purchased online or at health food stores. Place 1 to 2 tablespoons of the grains in a clean glass jar and add 2 cups of whole milk. Cover the jar with a cloth or coffee filter secured with a rubber band and leave it at room temperature for 24 hours. During this time, the grains ferment the milk, producing a tangy, probiotic-rich beverage. After fermentation, strain out the grains and refrigerate the kefir. The grains can be reused indefinitely, making this an economical and sustainable option. For optimal benefits, drink 1 cup of kefir in the morning and another in the evening. If you are new to fermented foods, start with smaller amounts and gradually increase your intake to allow your gut bacteria to adapt. Moving on to another highly beneficial drink, green tea with lemon stands out as the most important beverage for health after 60. Researchers have dubbed this combination liquid medicine, and numerous scientific studies support this claim. Green tea with lemon promotes brain health, heart function, slows cellular aging, and helps prevent disease in ways unmatched by other drinks. A large-scale study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association followed over 40,000 adults in Japan for 11 years, and found that those who consumed 5 or more cups of green tea daily had a 26% lower risk of death from all causes, a 31% reduction in cardiovascular disease risk, and a 42% lower risk of stroke. These statistics represent countless lives positively impacted. The key protective compounds in green tea are catechins, with EGCG being the most potent. However, EGC breaks down quickly in the digestive system, and typically only about 20% of it enters the bloodstream. Adding lemon juice, which is rich in vitamin C, dramatically changes this. Research from Purdue University has shown that lemon increases the absorption of EGG by more than 500% by stabilizing the catechins as they pass through the digestive tract, allowing them to reach the bloodstream intact and ready to exert their benefits. This explains why many traditional tea cultures include citrus in their tea preparations. They discovered through experience what modern science has now confirmed. The brain benefits of green tea with lemon are particularly remarkable. A Japanese study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked over 1,000 adults over the age of 70 for 12 years and found that those with the highest green tea consumption had a 63% lower risk of cognitive decline. MRI scans revealed better preservation of brain volume in key memory regions, suggesting that catechins protect neurons from oxidative damage and inflammation. Another study focused on adults over 60 with early memory impairments who drank green tea with lemon daily for 3 months. Their cognitive test scores improved by 27%, and brain scans showed increased activity in the hippocampus, with researchers noting that the improvement exceeded expectations for any dietary intervention. The heart protective effects of green tea catechins work through several mechanisms. They reduce the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is the process that makes cholesterol harmful to arteries. A meta-analysis of 14 studies found that green tea consumption lowered LDL cholesterol by an average of 7 points. Additionally, catechins improved the function of the endothelium, the cells lining blood vessels, contributing to better cardiovascular health overall. Improved endothelial function is key to cardiovascular health, making arteries more flexible and enhancing blood flow, which reduces risks of heart disease and hypertension. This benefit largely comes from antioxidant-rich beverages like green tea, which contains catechins that protect and repair blood vessel linings. Using high-quality loose leaf or premium tea bags preserves these antioxidants. Brew green tea at around 170 degrees F, 75 degrees C, to avoid degrading catechins, steeping for 3 to 5 minutes to balance extraction and taste. Adding fresh lemon juice after cooling boosts vitamin C, working synergistically with catechins to support vascular health. Drinking 3 to 5 cups daily, preferably between meals, maintains steady catechin levels, but avoid green tea with iron-rich meals to prevent iron absorption issues. Be mindful of caffeine, especially if sensitive or drinking late. Decaffeinated options retain many antioxidants. For those over 60, nutrient-dense drinks like green tea with lemon, beetroot juice, or kefir support vitality, with effects seen after 2 to 3 weeks. Small changes in beverage choices can significantly improve well-being. Which nutritious drinks would you try to enhance your cardiovascular health? Share your experiences in the comments. We love supporting our health-conscious community. Thank you for being part of this journey. Incorporating green tea into your daily routine is a simple yet powerful step toward better heart and brain health. Beyond the direct physiological benefits, the ritual of brewing and savoring tea can also promote relaxation and reduce stress, factors known to influence cardiovascular well-being. Remember, consistency is key. The cumulative effects of regular consumption are what led to meaningful improvements. Pairing green tea with a balanced diet and regular physical activity amplifies these benefits, creating a holistic approach to wellness. Always consult with a healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications. Embrace these small but impactful lifestyle tweaks as part of your commitment to long-term health and vitality. Stay curious, stay healthy, and keep exploring the natural ways to nurture your body and mind. As you continue to explore natural ways to enhance your health, consider experimenting with different varieties of green tea, such as matcha or sencha, each offering unique flavors and antioxidant profiles. Incorporating mindful tea breaks into your day can also serve as moments of calm and reflection, helping to lower stress hormones that may otherwise compromise heart health. Remember, the journey to wellness is personal and evolving. Find what works best for you, and enjoy the process of nurturing your body with nature's gifts.